All right, hey, welcome to Hot Rod Madness, man. Check this out. We're at the World Harvest Church here in Roswell. And we got some pretty custom trophies going on over here for this car show, man. Before we get started on all the hot rods, people, what we're going to do is take a look at the trophies. These are handcrafted trophies just for this show. And I think I know just the man to talk to about it. Pastor Merrick over here. I believe he knows who made these trophies. Pastor Merrick, come here, sir. How are you, sir?
Tim, good to see you, sir.
Thanks for having us out, sir.
Yeah, it's great.
I could not help but notice these trophies over here, sir. If you will, tell us a little bit about these. These look handmade.
Well, they are. You know, a lot of times the trophies for a lot of car shows are pretty standard plastic stuff.
Yeah.
And we want to make ours original. So there's a guy in our church, his name is Scott Rabidou. He's a professional mechanic.
Yeah.
And he has a passion for kind of sculpting things.
Nice.
He said, let's just take parts of automobiles.
Yeah.
As you can see, everything is a real part, and he welded together to form different kind of trophies that are unique.
Okay.
And we obviously they're each set for different classes, and we'll be passing these out later today.
Man, these things are awesome, man.
Yeah, well, let me just say this to you: they are not light. The wind will not blow those away.
These are real car parts, people. I'm
Yes.
looking at a carburetor on this one.
That's right.
There's a piston on
That's
this.
right.
A couple of pistons here. There's a camshaft. There's gears, an exhaust tip. I'm looking at transmission gears. I'm looking at spark plugs on this one.
Yeah.
There's a harmonic balance puller. There's all kinds of cool stuff here.
I'm glad you know what these things are, because I just see circles and gears and they look cool. But other than that, that's
Okay.
all I know. But I'm glad you explained this to me.
Well, I'm just into this kind of thing. Yeah, over a period of time, you recognize them. There's a crucifix made out of a chain, a timing chain, people. That's what that is. That is cool. That is awesome, man.
That'll be the best motorcycle.
What is this, crankshaft pulleys
Yeah.
and timing chain and a gear here, and that is awesome. Man,
It all seems to go together, though, doesn't
well, you can go anywhere and buy trophies.
it? Yeah.
I don't think you can go anywhere and buy this.
No.
This is special. All right, fellas, it's the Milkman out here, and we're looking at some classic rides out here among some other newer stuff. There's a variety here, and this is one of the classic pickup trucks here. Hey guys, what's y'all's names?
My name's Glenn Collis.
Okay, Glenn.
I'm Steve Hutchins.
All right, so father and son project here. Is that what we have?
Yes.
I was looking at this thing a little earlier, people. This thing is clean enough to eat off of. This truck is very clean. How long have y'all had this truck?
This truck, since 1970, it was my father's, he was a mechanic, it was his shop truck.
Okay, that was a shop truck.
Right.
Cool.
And then we took it and tore it all the way down to the frame and built it back and did a frame off on it and
Wow.
brought it back up to standards.
So how many years did this take?
Well, I asked Steve one day if he knew anybody could put some brakes on it for me,
Yeah.
and 2 years later he brought it back.
2 years later, he brought it back, and it was looking like this.
It's been
Yes.
a work-in project.
Man, that's awesome. That thing's clean.
Work-in process.
The interior,
Good
I just
job.
really like.
The
You need to see the
interior really
interior.
Oh, we'll
It's,
get this interior. That's
We
no
changed
problem.
it over. That's a 383 425 horse stroker motor.
Okay.
And it's set up to where you can drive it. It's got power brakes, it's electric fan, serpentine belt system.
Okay. That's nice.
It's tilt steering, air conditioned car, vintage air. So it's it's set up where you can drive it and enjoy it, and
Yeah. Okay.
it still has plenty of power.
Love the chrome AC unit on that thing. That's a tiny little AC unit.
It really is.
Yeah, I need one of those, man.
That's the
That thing-
marsh. That's
yeah.
the marsh pulley system.
Okay.
That's the marsh serpentine
You
system.
can fit that little dude in a tight
You
little
can get it
area,
in a
man.
small space.
Yeah.
And it's
looks
that
great.
Be Cool dual electric fan.
Mm-hmm.
And
Now, what's the name on that setup? The belt drive setup.
the
What-
marsh.
the
It's
marsh,
the marsh
the whole
pulley. It's
system
the whole system. It's the marsh serpentine belt system.
Okay, that comes with the chrome alternator as
It
well?
comes with you can buy the whole kit.
Nice,
And
man.
yes, you have to make the lines.
Okay.
You bend the lines and make the lines and stuff, but it's
Nice.
not too bad if you've
Yeah,
get somebody that knows what they're doing.
exactly.
So,
So, okay, how much that set you back for that whole kit on the nose of that motor?
For the fan and the serpentine system, it's
Yeah.
probably about $6,000.
Okay. Curious.
Yes.
I'd like to have one on my
I'm
truck.
telling you.
It's great. Perfect setup. It's well balanced out with the chrome on each side.
I like it
That's
because
cool.
it sits low. It
Yeah.
doesn't sit high, and you don't have
It's
stuff
out of the way, isn't it?
Yeah, it gets everything out of the way.
Very nice.
So it's a tight system and sets in
Okay.
there low.
And you're sporting an Elderbrock carburetor. Is that Edelbrock intake as well?
Yes.
Okay.
And it was a 383 425 horse crate motor.
With that 383, that stroker package on it, that dude'll burn
good,
rubber, man.
It'll get it's a good torque.
That thing will get it, won't it?
It'll get it.
Oh yeah. Y'all ever get it out in the street and play and burn rubber with it?
It'll do it.
Every time it starts up.
Every time it starts. He just told on you, man. Let's check out the interior in this baby. All right. Looks like, wow, man, that's clean.
Houndstooth. And
Okay.
redid the whole inside. Just kind of dreamed it up, and we put it together, and wanted to coordinate something with the white that would go good with the white. And
By golly, you nailed it on that. The white and black houndstooth looks great in there.
did it on the doors, and came in with a Covan dash set up with the altimeter gauges and the tilt steering column.
Ah, very clean.
So
Very
it,
nice. Nicely done.
Turned out nice.
Yes, it did. That's automatic on the column. Very easy to drive. Very, very easy to get in and go. Looks great. Is that a overdrive transmission?
But it's turbo 400 with a
Okay.
stall converter in it, and a 373 positive traction rear end.
If I remember correctly, the 400 transmission is hard to tear up.
Yes.
When you're snatching second
You got
gear.
a little power.
and-
You can.
Those
it'll
are
hold up.
durable
pretty good.
transmissions for running up and down the road burning rubber.
Absolutely, and we just put the 57 with the original Chevrolet logo on the wheels.
Oh, that's cool.
They're
Yeah, I see that. That looks good.
Corvette Rally chromed wheels, but with original 57 emblems to kind of put the red to set off with the white,
Yeah,
and to go with the red badges on it.
Did you have to trim those center pieces down any, or did they fit just right in there?
They fit in there. They
Nice.
wound up fitting in there. Those were,
Good idea, man.
yeah, those were 16-inch. I believe they're 16-inch wheels.
Okay.
And it all just kind of came together nice.
That's cool. Always love to see what people can come up with. Creativity, man. You can't beat it.
Right.
That's awesome. All right, fellas.
We
Hey,
appreciate it.
I appreciate you bringing it out and showing it to us, sir.
Thank you.
All right. Y'all have a wonderful day. Love to hear that Chevy power. Stingray. Nice, man. Oh, he's also sporting a Haggerty insurance sticker here. Hey, man, I got Haggerty on mine, too.
Good deal.
Thanks for bringing it out, buddy. What's your name?
Alan Mays.
All right, Alan. I'm looking at a bright, beautiful red Stingray here, buddy. What year is this?
It's 1970.
Okay. That is cool, man. Very clean. How long have you had it?
6 years.
6 years.
Second owner.
Okay, so you've had time to do some work to this thing, right? You just polish on it.
Polished a couple times.
Yeah. Okay. Keep it running and polish on it.
That's right.
And have some fun riding in it, right?
Oh yeah. Love driving it.
Man, that thing's awesome. Now, does this have the big block in it or the small block?
350.
Okay.
Bore
Cool.
30 over.
Now, is that factory application or?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Raise the hood on it. We want to see the motor.
So be sure you stick around. Here's a little prophetic song.
All right.
Here comes the sun.
Oh, yeah.
Believe the sun.
Yeah, hey, you got some aftermarket stuff going on here. I'm looking at an Edelbrock intake, some headers on this thing. Nice little street machine, man. I bet it's fun to drive, ain't
Oh
it?
yeah.
You have a blast cruising around in this thing, don't you?
It's awesome.
Yeah.
About 425 horsepower.
Oh, yeah, that's good enough, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't burn
it'll get
rubber.
you there and back.
You don't burn rubber with it, right?
No.
These things, you know, in the past, you see somebody stomp into one of these things really good, it might get squirrely with you.
Oh, it will.
Yeah.
Positive traction.
Positive traction.
Oh yeah.
That's always a plus. Both black marks in the driveway, right?
Both of them.
Both. What's your wife say about all that?
I don't have a wife. So
Oh, okay. Well, then in that case, burn rubber, dude. Have fun.
trade it for it.
You didn't swap your wife for the car, did you?
Oh yeah.
Oh, oh yeah. He says, well, all right, man. As long as you're having fun, hey, that's what it's all about, I guess.
That's it.
Cool, man. Looks like some brand new tires on that thing, man.
Yeah, they got about 700 miles on 'em.
All right, dude. Are you a local around here?
Yeah, I live in Woodstock.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Nice, man.
Thank you.
Very nice car. Alrighty, here we go, people. This place is building a fire out here, and it's kind of chilly. Fire meaning this place is hot, man. There's all kind of rides pouring in here. Now I'm looking at husband and wife team Mustangs. Wow, these things are awesome. Very clean. It looks like, people, that y'all been to more than one show with these things before, right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
sir.
Yes, sir.
You show yours too, don't you?
Of course.
Or you always by his side showing your Mustang?
Majority of the time we try to park side by side.
Gotcha.
But occasionally we've been separated. So.
Okay, all right. And let me ask you this before we get started on the specs on these custom rides. Do y'all ever race each other?
Oh, no.
What? You ever raced him?
No.
No? Which one do you think will outrun the other?
Well, his is a 5.0. Mine's just a little V6.
Oh, okay, got you. All right. Okay, that's cool. I bet in the future, I bet y'all still run each other.
Oh, yeah.
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 You ever get out in front of the street and burn rubber?
Oh, yes. That's
In front of your house?
That's a natural.
Is it? Okay.
You're
Is
not
that?
a cop, are you?
No, man. I'm just Tim the Milkman. Hey, are those the same type of wheels you got on these things?
No, sir.
No. Okay, they're a little different, aren't they?
Everything's different between both cars. She likes her little
Okay.
bling bling.
Bling bling, whatever you want to call it. Well, I'm looking at the stripes down each fender here. Now, those kind of match, but they're different colors. Tell me about the scheme on yours.
Actually, mine are reflective.
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 Okay.
Whereas his are brighter during the day, mine show up during the night.
Okay, got you. So we can see you coming at night.
That's
All
correct.
right. You don't want nobody to slam into you. Put some
No,
reflective tape
That's
on.
right.
Let's take a peek at the motor right here. Come here. Check this out. All right, people, look. She's got some kind of illuminated sign on top of the air cleaner here. Man, that's awesome. Did you make that?
No, sir. Actually, my husband sent a picture of our cars in
Okay.
to valleydesigns.com.
Yeah.
They sketched it up on a machine.
Wow.
And that's actually the picture of my vehicle.
Okay. There's an LED blue light illuminating the whole sign from underneath. That's pretty cool. You
correct.
got that plugged in somewhere under the hood, don't you?
Yes, sir. The company that did all our LED lighting, which comes from Master Audio in Easley, South Carolina,
Okay.
they actually set me up a plug-in right there in the front,
Yeah.
and I have a
That's
place
nice.
to. It works. It works.
Accessible. That's nice.
Yes.
I see some LEDs all through the engine box and on top of the motor there. That's cool. Lights up at night. That looks
Yes,
great,
sir,
don't it?
does. And we got it everywhere. Under the engine, underneath, in the rims.
Oh wow! So the underneath the car lights up at night too, right?
Yes.
Nice.
Got it in the speakers.
That looks cool.
The rear view mirrors, the side louvers, the side scoop.
Okay. Really nice. And what do you call that color?
The color of the car is Kona blue.
Kono blue.
Kona blue.
Okay. That's a factory Ford color.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and then you added your own personal touches to it.
That's right.
Makes for a cool show car.
We try.
Have you won anything with it?
A few times.
Yeah, I bet. I bet. Looks great.
Thank you.
And especially when you get set up with your husband like that. Let's take a look in the trunk here.
Alrighty.
Let's see what you got back here. Yeah, I can see those LEDs in the louver there changing colors. That's cool, little touch there.
Yes.
You pick out the lights and put them.
Well, we've got a remote that'll allow it to change.
There
we
you-
can set it on solid colors. Like when we're driving, it's always white.
Yeah, cool.
So we stay away from
Gotcha.
police and stuff.
All right, looks like you got more of that stuff in the trunk too.
Yes, sir.
So that piece between the big, what is that, 10s, 12s of speakers?
10s.
Looks like that lights up too, just like under the hood.
It does.
I gotta check this out. That's a cool idea, man. That looks great. Got little LEDs behind the horse.
Right. And they don't change. That's actually a custom piece we ordered from jarheadbobandmax.com. And they built it for what I wanted it to be, and that's what it turned out. And just popped it right in, and it was good.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Now it's starting to sprinkle rain out here, people.
Yes, it is. Not good.
Hey, your husband's got kind of the same setup in his trunk. Look at that. That looks great. But hey, man, I guess you picked all this out for yours, right?
Sir, yes, sir. It's all my design right here.
I can see where y'all.
Totally different boxes. We got carbon fiber with airbrush with Memphis in there. We got the RTR rear end with the 2013 rear end this is a 2011 Mustang.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So it's all custom in the back too.
Yeah. Hey, man, you're from South Carolina.
Yes, sir.
Dude, you drove a long ways to get here.
2 hours and 30 minutes exactly.
2 hours and 30 minutes.
But I got here too.
Now, what? In order to fund a project like this, you got to have I bet you do something. I bet you have a killer job, man.
Oh, we do. We work with a nuclear power plant.
A what?
Nuclear power.
A what?
A nuclear power, like Homer Simpson.
Hey, man.
Like Homer Simpson.
No wonder your cars are glowing in the dark
That's
here,
what we
dude.
do with this, because they're glowing. That's what we got.
These things are glowing all over. You got underglow, overglow, whatever, and you work at a nuclear power plant.
That's how we get
Dude,
the power.
Dude, that's how you get the power. Okay. All right. Okay, that's different.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever met anybody that actually works at a nuclear power plant.
She does too. My
Well,
wife, we both work there.
Okay, you both work there.
Well, I'm her superintendent.
Wow, dude, I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna stand over here. Okay.
I don't have no radiation on me. There you go. Exactly.
Hey man, I appreciate you bringing these out and showing it to us, dude. Those are awesome Mustangs,
All right,
buddy.
thank you
All
very
right, there's another Mustang we found up here. Man, this thing's looking really cool too. And I think this is the owner of this one. Hey man, what's happening?
Not a whole lot, little rain.
We're getting sprinkled on a little bit right this minute, but I think we got time to squeeze your story in.
Thank you.
That's an awesome ride you got there. There's a lot of custom work done to this Mustang, man. Well, what's your name?
Ernie Withers.
All right, Ernie. Thanks for bringing it out, sir. All right. Dude, I'm looking at this this motor from over there. I can see those stacks sticking out. Tell us a little bit about this injection system here. What is that?
That is, the throttle bodies are actually Toyota. They're 4AG
Really?
Toyota, and
Okay.
they're sitting on, I had to make an adapter, but on a Blue Thunder Weber type intake.
Okay.
And I converted it over to distributorless ignition. It's a
Yeah.
351 base motor, got a
Cool.
small stroker. It's 385 cubic inches.
Okay. So you made some kind of adapter plate for those
Yeah,
to fit
I
on
did.
there?
Yeah,
Okay. So what are you, a machinist or what?
sort of. I got
Sorta?
a lathe and mill at home.
Okay, gotcha.
So I can do most of the stuff.
Man, that's pretty cool. Not anybody can just whip that up, you know. That make your own adapter plates for stuff like that. Looks nice and custom, dude. That looks great. How about that little plate up there?
I made that too.
Yeah, adds a nice
Yeah.
touch to it.
Yeah, I've owned the car since 1970,
Okay.
and it's been through a lot of different engines, and
Mm-hmm.
still only got 60-something thousand original miles on it.
Oh,
But,
that's cool.
For years, it had a supercharged Chevy motor in it,
Oh, really?
and caught a lot of grief for that.
Yeah, I bet you did. Mustangs usually don't support no Chevy motor, but the paint looks awesome on it too, man. Did you paint it?
No, a guy named Bobby Johnson painted it for me.
Okay.
And he's very good.
He did a good job. 'Cause
Yeah.
when you're on a classic, I know this for a fact. When you're trying to paint a old classic car black, you got to have your body work nice and straight before you lay black on it,
That's
man.
true.
'Cause it'll show everything. He even flared the fenders on that. He did a good job, dude.
Well, I did the flares.
Oh yeah.
He
Okay.
did all the paint. But the flares have been on there over 30 years.
Oh, okay. That's not a new application.
No.
Gotcha. Hey man, it's raining and you ain't got no windshield wipers on this thing. What are you gonna do? Rain X?
Drive on.
Drive on. Okay. Drive on and hope for the best. Die-hard car show guy. Red interior on black, dude. That's beautiful, man.
Thank you.
Awesome. So you're not sporting the louvers on the back. Did you black out the windows?
Those are Shelby items.
Okay.
66 Shelby came with those, and
Gotcha.
I
And
put those in many years ago.
okay. What year is this car?
66.
A 66. Gotcha. All right. Very nice, man. Very nice and clean. All right. I appreciate you showing it to us, man. All right, sir.